Hey, good morning. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrosso with the MLive Morning Weather Update brought to you by Consumers Energy. And desperately need some rainfall. It's coming, it looks like, Sunday into Monday and Tuesday. I will say that the far southeast, you'll get a lot less than the northwest part of lower Michigan. You know, long story short, probably in the southeast, you get maybe up to an inch of rain total. Gotta wait until Wednesday and it's all done. And the northwest, maybe a couple of inches of rain on the way. Now this morning, is just a little bit of lake effect rain shower activity. Northwest slower, maybe around the Grand Rapids area, spritzels here or there. So look at the satellite picture, and satellite picture shows clearing over Lake Michigan. And as the lake effect clouds break down today, we will get into some more sunshine than what's out there right now. So here's a radar forecast. And you're really not a whole lot going on. As we go through the morning with the colder air coming across the lake. By the way, this is still warmer than normal. So my wife woke up, she said, "Oh, it's cold now." I said, "No, we're just not accustomed to this." Hey, good morning, Scott Dietrich. Dan Carpenter, good morning. And Tracy Cluck, good morning to you. So radar forecast, really I would call today a dry day outside of the northwest part of lower Michigan. This morning is a little bit drizzly and showery, probably over by 1 o'clock this afternoon. Here's the big picture, and this shows you the rain. So here comes our first rain. We'll look at it a little closer here in a second. That's our first rain Sunday into Sunday night. Second rain comes through on Monday. Third rain comes through on Tuesday into Wednesday morning, then shifts to the south, and we get a chance to dry out. Might be another 6 or 7 days after our early week type rain. Again, closer look. This is this morning into early afternoon. Rainfall totals, again, around Charlevoix, Kalkaska, the Traverse City area, Frankfort. That's about it. Tomorrow looks like a good day, dry with sunshine. Hey, good morning, Brenda White from North Carolina. Trevor Manuel, thanks for watching. So this is Sunday early afternoon, maybe showers starting up in Traverse City and Cadillac, Big Rapids, and then early afternoon into evening, and then Sunday overnight. So the southeast, you will probably wait until Sunday night before you get rain. So you get a nice day on Sunday. Ann Arbor and Detroit. Then Monday and Tuesday definitely look wet. And it will try to dry out. Note the blue lines, those are colder temperatures. They drop down in occasionally. Nothing that is a sustained cold in the future. Now here's total rainfall. This is just run it out through Wednesday's rain. And anywhere that you see yellow, that's at least an inch. You see some 2.5 inchers, a lot of them. You see some 3 inches around Big Rapids, Muskegon. And then you get to the Detroit area, you see a 1/2 inch. Sorry, folks, I'm having problems with the old voice this morning. But southeast, a 1/2 inch to an inch. So you'll get at least some useful rain in the southeast as well, Ann Arbor and Detroit. Today, wow, how cold. This is about normal. Hey, good morning, Brian Patterson. Thank you, I appreciate that very much. Try to be detailed. Some people need to know the weather. They really need to know it. If you work outside in it, you alter your whole schedule based on the weather sometimes, so I realize that. Today's highs, 50 in the south, low 40s in the north. Saturday, low 50s. Sunday, southern parts, like I said, not too bad. Jackson, Kalamazoo, upper 50s. Northern parts with the showers in the 40s. Monday into the 60s. Tuesday, maybe in the 70s for the southeast half. We'll have to see how the rain plays out there. Yeah, Carmelita, Tiffany, I've already done the hibiscus tea with lemon and honey this morning, but it looks like I need more of it. And I'm heading to the ENT later this morning. Wednesday, next Thursday in the 50s, next Friday. And there are signs that as we get out to Sunday, November 10th, we cool down the next step down to highs in the upper 40s. TJ Brewer, what happened with the storms yesterday? Did we have a dry sector? It just, this time of the year, it's marginal on the storms. And everything held. We didn't, if you really want to know why it didn't go, we didn't have enough shear in the atmosphere. So the wind was southwest at the surface, southwest at 5,000 feet up, southwest at the upper part of the atmosphere. And usually to get storms, get air banging together, you need a southeast wind at the surface, southwest wind, 5,000 feet, west wind aloft. That gets the storms going, but it didn't. So there's your high temperatures, and because we're going to be cooling off, our low temperatures are going to be going colder too. Hey, good morning, Joe Raymer. So Saturday morning, you can start thinking about winterizing the boat strongly in the camper and whatnot, because it is definitely coming. The time is here. You probably better do that today or tomorrow. Low 30s on Saturday, some 30s on Sunday. Then we warm up next week and have some mild temperatures. But as we get toward next weekend and we have highs only in the 40s, that means we'll start to have some hard freezes with temperatures 25 to 30 degrees. So it is definitely coming often this time of the year. I hear from you folks that have campers or boats. Hey, should I winterize it now? Yeah, the boat, Joe Raymer from Frank's Great Outdoors and I have already had this conversation this morning, actually. I'm always of the opinion that you should wait to winterize your boat. You should try and shove it in a garage or a shed, heated shed somewhere, because with our changing weather, we usually get sometime in late November or early December where the lake can be smooth as glass and the perch are biting like crazy. So just think about that. But the campers, yeah, it's time, because you're going to start to get the more solid freezes that could do damage to water lines if you don't have them with the antifreeze and whatnot in them. Hey, thanks for joining me on the MLive Morning Weather Update, brought to you by Consumers Energy. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Have yourselves a great weekend. Take care. See you here Monday. Bye.